Hello，是闲没有看老师，欢迎大家收看如何成为一名优秀的数据科学家系列。今天呢，老师也来蹭波热点。大家都知道 OpenAI 要开启为期12天的直播发布会，那么也是给大家送上了圣诞节的礼物。时间是从美国时间12月5号开始，每天早上的10点，也就是对应北京时间12月6号每天凌晨2点。今天呢，我就给大家总结一下昨天的发布会到底讲了哪些重点。首先，第一个重点就是 o1正式版模型的上线。o1正式版它的优势就是大大提高了准确率，并且呢，在运算速度上面大幅的提升，融入了多模态，可以支持图片和文本的提问。第二个呢，就是 o1 Pro 模型以及 ChatGPT Pro 订阅产品的发布。o1 Pro 模型针对于 o1正式版又有了小幅度的提升。那么 ChatGPT Pro 的订阅呢，一共是$200一个月，可以无限次的去调用 o1 Pro 模型，以及使用高级的语音提问系统，并且在直播的过程中，一共给大家提供了3个实例。首先，第一个实例就是为大家展示了整体 o1 模型它的思考的所需要的时间大幅度的降低。
History buff, and I'll show you a really quick demo of, for example, a sort of question that I might ask one of these models. So right here, on the left, I have O1. On the right, I have O1 preview. And I'm just asking it a really simple history question. List the Roman emperors of the 2nd century, tell me about their dates, what they did. Not hard, but, you know, GPT-4o actually gets this wrong a reasonable fraction of the time. And so I've asked O1 this, I've asked O1 preview this. I tested this offline a few times, and I found that O1 on average responded about 60% faster than O1 preview. This could be a little bit variable because right now we're in the process of swapping all our GPUs from O1 preview to O1. So actually, O1 thought for about 14 seconds. O1 preview still going.
There's a lot of Roman emperors.
There's a lot of Roman emperors. Yeah, 4.0 actually gets this wrong a lot of the time. There are a lot of folks who ruled for like 6 days, 12 days, a month. And it sometimes forgets those.
Can you do them all from memory, including the 6-day people?
No. Yep, so here we go. O1 thought for about 14 seconds. O1 preview thought for about 33 seconds.
These should both be faster once we finish deploying, but we wanted this to go live right now.
Exactly. So yeah, we think you'll really enjoy talking to this model. We found that it gave great responses. It thought much faster. It should just be a much better user experience.
第二个例子就是一个热力学的与物理相关的例子。主要展示了 o1 模型的多模态能力。
The multimodal input and reasoning, I created this toy. So this is a system of a data center in space. So maybe in the future, we might want to train AI models in the space. The sun right here, taking in power on this solar panel, and then there's a small data center here.
That's exactly what they look like.
Yeah, yep. GPU racks, and then pump, nice pump here. And one interesting thing about operation in space is that on Earth, we can do air cooling, water cooling to cool down the GPUs. But in space, there's nothing there. So we have to radiate this heat into the deep space. And that's why we need this giant radiator cooling panel. And this problem is about finding the lower bound estimate of the cooling panel area required to operate this 1 gigawatt data center. Hit go, and the model will think for seconds. Okay, so the model finished thinking, only 10 seconds. It's a simple problem. So let's see if how the model did it. So power input. So first of all, this 1 gigawatt, that was only drawn in the paper. So the model was able to pick that up nicely. And then radiative heat transfer only. That's the thing I mentioned. So in space, nothing else. And then some simplifying choices. And one critical thing is that I intentionally made problem underspecified, meaning that the critical parameter is a temperature of the cooling panel. I left it out so that we can test out the model's ability to handle ambiguity and so on. So the model was able to recognize that this is actually a unspecified but important parameter, and it actually picked the right range of temperature, which is about the room temperature. And with that, it continues to the analysis and does a whole bunch of things, and then found out the area, which is 2.42 million square meters. Just to get a sense of how big this is about 2% of the land area of San Francisco. This is huge.
第3个例子有点无聊，这里就不给大家过多的展示了。总结一下，就是 O1 模型它合理的解决了计算时间、思考时间过长的这个问题，并且它可以融入了多模态，让我们使用图片和文本共同进行提问，可以准确地识别到图片上面的一些相关的问题信息，并且 O1 正式版准确率也有了进一步的提升。好啦，以上就是我们第一天 OpenAI 直播的全部内容了，接下来我们就敬请期待 OpenAI 给我们的圣诞礼物还有哪些吧。